Yo, what is going on, guys? Fred at ESK8 Unit here, back at you with another video. It's December, it's Christmas time, it's a time for giving, time for spending money and buying stuff for your kids, your loved ones, your friends, your family members, etc. So if you love ESK8 as much as me, then you're thinking about small to bigger size gifts to buy for somebody that loves ESK8. So I got a few ideas for you guys. Let's get right into it. Okay, so let's first talk about bushings. I get asked a lot of questions of how to set up my trucks on my double kingpin, my traditional kingpin, my reverse kingpin. We all have different preferences. So I always recommend buying these little bags. They're $9 each and they come with 2 bushings inside of it. So this is $9. This is a 96A and I utilize these with my double kingpin. Now to some people 96A might be a little bit too stiff. Some people it might be perfect for. Point is that only costs $9 and you have 2 of them. So now you get to play around with one set of durometer bushings and you have 2 of them. And now you spend another $9 and now a total of 18 bucks. Now you have 93A. 93A is obviously a little softer. So what I do is I put 93A in some of my traditional kingpin trucks and it's perfect. I only utilize one of them. So if I have another extra one in here, which I do right now, I can put in another traditional kingpin truck setup. Point being is that you're spending minimal amount and you're getting so many different options. When you buy this $70 kit, you only have 2 different durometer options in here. So when it comes to the bags, again, you're getting more value, you're getting more bang for buck. Most of the time, all of our trucks are utilizing crank barrel bushings. So I have 87A, I have 90A, I have 96A, I have 93A. I just spend 20 something and I have so much different options to play with, whether you have one board or you have many boards. This is definitely a way to go. Speaking of Riptide, they have their own speed cream. I'd probably say about once a month, I like to clean out my bearings and my bushings. So when my bearings are all cleaned, I use speed cream and it increases the free roll and it gives you more range and more speed. So Riptide has their own speed cream. Definitely scoop those. Now speaking of bearings / bushings, let's talk about washers. This is a flat washer. This is your commonly half cupped washer. And this is X-Way CNC washer. Now as you can see, this washer right here has a higher cupped wall than the regular washer. This will give you a little more stability because it surrounds the bushing a little bit better. And this is from X-Way. Now this takes a long time to get to, all the way from China. And the good news is ESK8, as you guys know, the guy from Hawaii, he made his own. They're black, they're very affordable, and they'll get to you fast. I highly recommend getting them from Madwheelz, and their walls are actually a little bit higher than these X-Way Flex ones. So again, ESK8, they are making their own. It's already out. It's actually even a little bit better than this because it has a higher cupped washer. When you go for a flat cupped washer, that'll give you more carve and more pivoting. So if you guys want more stability, go with ESK8 with the higher cupped washers. Okay, Boardbumper pulleys. This is an all-terrain pulley and this is a street pulley. If you guys saw my pulley talk video, I mentioned how it's very hard to find ABEC smaller sized ABEC pulley for your street wheels. Boardbumper makes a 23T, 29T, 36. I like 36 a lot. When I ride a bigger board, I like to have like a 100mm or a 120mm wheel, and a 36T will definitely give you more speed and yet it'll keep a good middle ground of torque as well. Same thing with the 58T all-terrain. This isn't 66, it's not 47, it's 58. So it has that torque and it has that good speed as well. So if you guys want more speed on your all-terrain setup or your street setup, go for Boardbumpers. Okay, now let's talk about music. The most important thing to me when I'm riding is music by far. So when it's cold out and I'm wearing a full face helmet, I utilize this Damio Bluetooth device. There is an adhesive sticker right here and that's an attachment for this. If you buy something like this, before you mount it on, you put your head inside the helmet and you play the music through here and you do one of these, because when you're listening to the music, it sends the sound waves through the helmet. Some people like it back here, some people like it up top, some people like it on the side. Unfortunately, I think this company went under and I think it was only like 60 bucks. But there definitely are other companies that make something very similar. So all it does is just clips right in, and when you play the music, it'll send the sound waves through the helmet. Now you don't have to carry anything and it sounds awesome. There's also some devices that link up to your phone so you can make phone calls as well. I don't do that. I just want the good quality sound system bumping through the helmet. So I'll put some links below on companies that are very similar to this, but I wish they still had this particular one because it's very user-friendly. The battery lasts really long and it sounds awesome. Microphone. The Ulanzi microphone, very affordable. I believe I got on Amazon for about 45 bucks or so. It has 2 microphones and a receiver, which is in the phone right now that I'm recording with. Even if you're a YouTuber that does vlogs about movies and you're interviewing somebody, you have 2 microphones and you have the receiver. It's super user-friendly and it's very affordable. Okay, so let's talk about bearings and wheels. Now, long ago, I made a video about the ABEC Zoom Bomb 111s, the first one. And inside that video, I spoke about radical bearings. They're golden black and they're called Mambas. So these particular ones were on Amazon and it seems like they're sold out and they're not coming back. They're very affordable. They had great free roll and great performance, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like you can get them anymore. So what I did recently is I found on Amazon Sector 9 bearings. Now Sector 9, as some of you may know, is a very reputable longboarding company. I trust these bearings. I did use them in my other set of wheels for about 200 miles or so, and they're riding great, no issues, great free roll, great speed. If you want to spend a little bit more money and get a high-end bearing, the Gamblers from Boardbumpers, those are some premium quality bearings. Now, when it comes to street wheels, my top 3 are basically right here. Now, these are the orangatang 77As. The orange are my favorite. I'm recommending the 77As to the people that want more comfort. Boardz has them for only 60 bucks, I believe. I'll put the link in the description, or 68 bucks. I'll put the link in the description. So it's very affordable on that website, and I think he only has a few left. But again, you guys that want comfort and grip, the 77A orangatangs are definitely a good option. Now, I haven't used the dad bods yet, but my experience with the 85mm Kaguamas, I have a good idea what they're gonna feel like. So anybody that wants a bigger wheel for maximum speed and you still want all that range, the dad bod's the way to go. I'll put a link in the description below. Now, my backup street wheel is all the Evolve 97mm. They're not too big, they're not too small. They have awesome colors. There's all kinds of cool ways to customize your board. So with all these different colors, including these translucent designs, it's just so sick. I really enjoy these wheels a lot. They have good grip. They're not too wide, not too narrow. And again, they have just the coolest colors ever. They're definitely a good quality wheel as well. Now, for some of you that are on my Instagram and you guys watch me go live and I'm just changing wheels, cleaning the pulleys, cleaning trucks, I'm always using these gloves. I got them on Amazon. They're cheap gloves, but they fit perfect. They stretch out a little bit. You can utilize your phone with them as well. So if you guys are like me, you don't like to get your hands all kind of crazy dirty when you're messing around with your boards, these gloves are pretty good. Buy on Amazon. Now, a lot of the times when I'm filming and I'm trying to show close-ups of the board to show how it behaves with the wheels, trucks, I utilize just a standard selfie stick / tripod. I get them on Amazon. You can have a standard tripod. It could adjust up and down, then it could tilt back and forth, and then you can also put dead shoes here to mount your receiver for a microphone, and you can loosen this up and tighten it for whatever phone you want to mount inside there. And then you also have the ability to put on the GoPros as well here. Now, there's also these lights called X100s. Backfire has them. I think some onsra sites in the UK has them. I believe the Wowgo has them. I put them on the rear of my Backfire Zealot, and there's no wheel bite, no deck bite, I should say. And they're very affordable. I think they're like 36 to 42 bucks, and they're a very clean design. They also have a brake sensor. So once you hit the brakes, the lights will go solid and bright, and it'll tell any rider that's behind you that you're braking. Also, with the audio, if you guys don't want to utilize one of those Bluetooth devices, you can also utilize a separate speaker. You can just clip it right onto your backpack or your belt. This has really, really good quality sound system. The bass hits pretty nice, and they're very affordable. I'll put that link in the description as well. Beyond Riders gear. If you guys ever noticed, none of my videos I'm wearing elbow pads, knee guards, wrist guards. I'm not wearing any of that stuff. I just don't like it. It feels uncomfortable to me, takes away the mobility, and it looks kind of goofy. That's just my opinion. Now, if you guys feel the same way as me, go with Beyond Riders flannels / jackets. They have pads in the shoulders and the elbows. They also have the pad in the back as well, and it looks really good, let's be honest. They also have the padded jeans as well that fits really, really nice. They're not big and bulky, and they look really great, and they're good price. Link in the description. Now, also, I buy a lot of merch from this website. go fast, don't die. You might have seen me wear these hats in some of my videos. I'm also wearing it here as well. So yeah, they got a lot of fun stuff, a lot of cool stuff. So if you guys like to go fast, I think this is a really cool company to buy merchandise from. Go fast, don't die. Lastly, ESK8. I better see you guys at ESK8 this year. This is their last year's hoodies. I suggest getting the swag bag. It's a little bit more when you purchase your tickets, but they have a lot of cool stuff, and I love this hoodie. But I hope to see you guys at ESK8. It's going to be so much fun meeting everybody, the group rides and the racing. It's just going to be a great time. The races are going to be really fun, really competitive as well. I think I'm going to race this year. Even though I'm not really a racer, I think I'm just going to do it anyway. But I definitely hope to see you guys at ESK8 2023. It's late March. I'll put the link in the description as well. Happy holidays, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.